Good morning, everybody. Happy snowy Friday. I'm Riley Kitts with the Children's Campaign, here with my main man, Cotton, our newest campaigner. And we're here to give you an update about what's happening at the Capitol this week, right? Well, it's been a great week because this week the budget is almost done. The state budget, what's also known as the long bill, last week made its way through the Senate. A few amendments were added on. And then this week made its way through the House, where even more amendments were added on, and was debated for quite a long time earlier this week. But all in all, it's a great budget for kids and families, right? And that's because it restores a lot of the cuts that had to happen in the last legislative session when the pandemic hit and the state had to make over $3 billion in cuts last year. That's devastating to a lot of programs, right? That's devastating to programs that we really all care about. You know, like our public schools, like our health programs, like family planning, like numerous grant programs, all had to see their funding slashed last year. But because our economy has started to recover better, because we have more funds coming down from the federal government, our state budget has actually been able to bounce back, and we were able to restore a lot of those cuts that happened last year. So we saw restoration to things like family planning. We saw restoration to things like K-12 education. And that also meant we didn't see other things slashed this year, right? That was kind of a question mark we had back in December, November. Would there be further budget cuts? And we're really excited because there isn't. And a lot of programs are being maintained. This week, we were able to add on an amendment with partners over at the Colorado Center on Law and Policy to make sure that federal American Rescue Plan dollars for TANF families, these are families who are in deep poverty, that those dollars can get to those families as quick as possible. We were happy to work with members on that, including Representative Duran and Burnett. They did a great job explaining the need, and that amendment made it on successfully. And if it sticks on throughout this whole process, we know that these families will get the dollars that they deserve and need. So it's been a great week. We're really excited because the budget will wrap up here very soon. And that way, all the rest of the legislation at the Capitol, hundreds of bills, can begin to finally move along, huh? Well, you know where to check us out, right? coloradokids.org, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and check out our podcast, The West Steps. Who's the special guest this week? Do you know? It's your dad. Your dad's on The West Steps to talk about the budget this week. Thank you to Beza for having me on. We hope you check it out. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Stay happy, stay healthy. Say bye-bye. Or glare.